Okay, going to do a Thunder Creek minnow for saltwater. Really simple pattern. You need some good quality marabou, a red thread, that's a wax thread 7/0, and nice sparkly stuff. And the hooks I've gone for, these are a mustard saltwater hook, quite a long one. It's very similar to the traditional bronzed streamer hooks, if I can get one out. As you can see, very similar. That's got the downturned eye, and that one's just a straight eye. Obviously, if you use that bronze one in saltwater, your flies are just, your hooks are just going to absolutely disintegrate with the salt water and corrosion after a bit. These ones, obviously, they're going to last a lot longer. Yeah, and the saltwater fly fishing, just always, when you get back, what I do is always wash the hooks in cold water and the flies, leave them to soak if possible for a few hours, and then rinse off and get all the salt off them. It just expands the life of the flies for a bit. No sweet trick. Anyway, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to tie a few of these up today, and I'm going to get out, I think in the next couple of days, and do a little bit of saltwater fly fishing just down the road from me. Quite a nice wee spot, so hopefully I'll get some film of that as well. Don't know if there'll be anything around this time of year. Might be some flatfish, might be some coalfish. We'll see when we go down. Just chucking and chance it, I think. Anyway, this is the flies I'm going to be using. So it's quite funny actually. I started off today, I was actually going to tie a pike fly on that. That's a bit of a difference in size. We'll do that one later. Okay, so Thunder Creeks are absolutely wonderful, wonderful little flies, imitate small bait fish. There's just so much you can do with these. Fantastic wee fly. Catch a whole heap of species. I mean, these ones I'm doing for the salt water, I'd actually also use these in fresh water. Nothing stopping you there. Okay, so thread on. A bit of varnish on there. Just to secure that in. Okay. So I'm going for chartreuse, because it ain't chartreuse, it ain't no use. I'm going for a nice olive marabou. I get these from the guys at Castle Feathers. They're on eBay. And I find the feathers are constantly good quality, good lengths, so that's why I always use them. No, I'm not getting paid for saying this. I just like their feathers, end of. Okay, right, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and find some nice length, and there's a bit there, so I'm just going to rip that off like that. And I'm going to turn that round. Some people, if they want to get the flies down quite quick, they'll actually put some lead foil on there and wrap it round. I tend not to do that. I just kind of let them go down naturally. Can't be going down naturally. Okay, so we put that on reverse, and we kind of reverse tie it in there. Now some guys will cut this off, but I tend to just leave that on and create a wee bit of bulk. Okay, so we're going to tie that right up to the hook eye, like so. Because you've got that varnish under there, that's going nowhere. Okay, easy as that. Okay, I'm going to now turn that upside down again, and we're going to go for some nice olive. Okay, so again, good, constant, good feather length. And I'll just grab a wee piece and then rip it off. That goes on again, reverse it. Okay, and there you have that. Okay, so now we're going to come forward. There's creeping going on in the background, that'll be my lovely girlfriend. Okay, couple of wraps there, turn it over, fold back. And a couple of wraps there. Okay, so what? Just going to wet that down a bit. That's looking good. Okay, so we're going to get some flash in there. A couple of strands of this flasher boot. It's ultra fine, this stuff. Really nice. Find the scissors. It's in the new cave. I'm still trying to find stuff and I forget where it is. Okay. So we'll take the whole length of the two pieces, and you're going to want about half of that. So at the halfway point, just tie that in just there, a couple of wraps round. Okay. And then turn it around and line it up. Couple of wraps. Then you've got a wee bit extra there, so what I'm going to do with that, I'm just going to fold that back and tie that in. No harm in doing that. Okay, a few wraps to finish. Right. That's looking quite good. Now, what you could do, if you wanted, you get some small grizzlecock capes, like this. And what you could do is put some stripes down it. By placing that, in fact I might just do that, why not? Okay, so place that on, 1, 2 wraps down, like so, and then I'm just going to trim that off. The smaller scissors actually on this. And a few more wraps around. You don't want to build up too much in there. Okay, and one on the other side. Okay, strip a little bit off. Now we're going to place that. That flash, because these feathers are actually quite thin, the flash underneath will actually come through, so you're not masking it. Okay. And then we're just going to tie that off. I know the head looks a bit messy just now, but it won't be. Finished. Okay, just a half pitch. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is wet that down a bit. Okay, wet that down. Right. I'm going to go for some Deer Creek fine resin. I'm just going to put a tiny amount. Stuff's fantastic. If you haven't tried this, you should try it. It's far superior than like Bug Bond and stuff like that. The most important thing, it doesn't dry tacky like some of the other ones do. Okay, so that's a wee bit of a resin head on that, so I'm just going to zap that for a second. Oh hey, look, my cock feathers come out. Oh, what I'm going to do, here's a trick. Okay. Maybe we should have put 2 half hitches in that. Well, right, okay, so resin. Resin saves the day. There you go, back in. No problemo. Okay. So we're going to go for some eyes now. Excuse me while I scrabble around. Okay, we're going to go for something really quite small on this. Let's go for something green. Again, Deer Creek eyes. And these are tiny, as you can see them. Fantastic eyes though. Okay, so I'm just putting some UV over the top of that. Okay, nice wee shape there. Okay, zap it. Okay, so we're going to go on the other side. I don't know how I managed to do that. I always do that by I have a sheet of them and then I have 2 left. One goes on there. So I guess at some point I'm going to make a one-eyed fish. Okay. Don't know how I do that. Hey ho, such is life. Alrighty ho. Okay, so let's get some resin. Slowly build up the head shape. Like this. We're just about there, I think. See, that's dried, absolutely tack-free. Fantastic. Just going to build up some more head shape there. I'll give you a wee close-up when it's when I've done it. Okay, and that is it. There's a fly that will catch you fish wherever you go. Beautiful little thing. Thunder Creek Marabou, and I'm going to use that one in the next couple of days in the salt water and just see anything fancies it. Thanks guys.